Okay, thank you all. Thank you for joining the first session for this Azure admin training batch number 373. Myself, Ankit Narula, I am the trainer for this particular batch, Azure admin 373. I hope you all are good and hope you have enjoyed your weekend. So, how we are going to start this day one for this particular batch? First of all, what I'm going to do it is I'm going to give my introduction. After my introduction, then, if you have any question related to your training, related to this training, or related to anything, whichever you have, then you guys can raise your hand and ask your questions. So, myself, Ankit Narula, I'm the trainer for this particular batch 373. I have total 11 plus years of experience in IT industry. Out of this 11 plus years of experience, in 3 plus years, I worked in Oracle applications as a techno-functional consultant. And then from last 8 years, I am working on cloud platforms. Which cloud platform? I'm not working on one single, I'm working on multiple clouds. I'm working on AWS also, and I'm working on Azure also for more than 8 years. So this is my professional experience. And coming to my training experience, I am giving training for more than 10 years. Earlier, I was giving training on Oracle when I started my career. And then from last 8 years, I'm giving on cloud platform. So this is my training experience. And currently, I'm in USA from more than 1 year on my work visa. Earlier, I was working from India, but now from it's more than a 1 year. I'm working from US. I'm in US for my company, working on those cloud platforms. So this is my training experience and my professional experience. And now, if you guys wanna to ask anything, whichever you have any doubt related to anything, please raise your hand and let me know. No one wants to ask any question? Okay. Look like no one wants. Okay, someone has question. Yes, Praveen. Praveen, you are on mute. You can unmute yourself.
Now I am audible.
Yes, Praveen, I'm able to hear you.
Yeah, morning.
Hi, good morning.
Not, I am totally new for this. I know little bit AWS. Okay, but
Mhm.
Azure I am totally new. My background is
Now I
Linux.
tell you one thing, Praveen.
Yeah,
But you said that you know little bit of AWS.
yeah.
Concept wise of every single cloud which we have in market is same. Concept is same for every single cloud. The only thing is their terminologies are different and their process is different, but concept is same for all the cloud platforms. So if you know AWS, you can easily understand Azure also. May I know what you know in AWS?
I have the little bit idea.
Whatever
Okay,
you have, just tell me. I know AWS. I'm working on AWS also, so I know
yeah.
both the clouds.
Okay. Creating the instance. Okay, getting
EC2
the
machines.
EC2 versus
Like
getting
you said, EC2. In AWS, it is called EC2. The same thing we have in Azure also. But in Azure, we don't call it EC2. In Azure, we call it as virtual machines.
oh,
Like there we have other things. We need to select CPU, RAM, hard disk. Same thing we have to do here also. But
oh,
little of concept, little bit of options are changed, terminologies are different. Concept is same. Like there you are creating EC2 machine, you are creating a virtual server. in AWS servers. Here you are creating a virtual machine, virtual servers on Azure server. So concept is same.
uh,
Okay. So if you know
okay,
one cloud, you can easily understand other cloud also. Okay, Praveen.
okay. Thank you.
Any more question?
No, no, nothing.
Thank you. Anyone have any more question? Yes, Javed.
Hello, Ankit.
Hi, Javed.
Hi. Hi, Ankit. I'm working for Wipro Technology.
Hmm.
So, I have some 13 years of experience. So, my concern is this course and your DevOps course, how it will be helpful to upgrade my upskill and so that I can move forward in this technology, cloud technology.
So
And
what
working
is
as
your
my current role is I'm working as an infrastructure engineer, handling the Azure cloud and as well as AVS environment as the Azure VMware solution.
so after learning of this course, Javed, you can apply in your own company. You are working in a good company, so definitely your company have Azure cloud platform, their projects.
Correct. Yes.
So just check with your HR once you complete this course. Just check with your HR. You can switch it. You don't need to even change the company.
Correct.
You just apply that. You'll get a even better package. They'll offer you better package. Might be not in starting, but in future.
Okay.
So let's example you work again for 2 more years in the same company in this project. After 2 years, when you're going to change a company, you can put your previous experience of in that company all in a cloud. You can put that. So when you're going in a company, other company, after 2 years, they'll give you much better package. So not just
One
for
more.
you, for everyone. If you're working in a
Correct.
company, after learning of this course, change in your own company the project. That's what I have done. I'm working for same company for more than 11 years. I didn't change a company because even my company applied my work visa H1B when I was in India. They applied me and right now I'm in US. So that's why I'm working for the same company because I know that I'm getting a growth in the company. They're giving me. But if you're not getting a growth in the same company, you can learn this course, just work for a few more months or year in the same company, switch it, then change the company. Okay.
One more thing. How
Hmm.
programming skills or the test scripting stuff, all this is mandatory in all this.
No, nothing, no coding is required to learn cloud platforms.
Okay.
Basic Linux is required. That's a part of our training. If might be, if you know, that's really good. If you don't know, so that's our part of training. Basic Linux we were teaching. Not much in depth, just basic we are teaching.
Yeah, we are handling the Linux infrastructure. So
So you are, it
the
means
Azure.
you are good in Linux already.
Yeah,
So your basic Linux is required to work on cloud platform. Nothing else is required.
nothing else.
Okay. If you don't know, we don't need to worry. That's part of our course content. Okay. Any more questions? Yes, Harika, you can unmute.
Yeah, hi.
Hi.
Yes, in this course, do we cover related to Azure migrations from on-prem to?
No, that's not that's not coming under Azure admin. That's coming under Azure as experts. That's the next level we have after that.
Okay,
Migration is not coming under admin. That's coming under experts.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Anyone have any more question? Okay. I'm sharing some details in the chat box. You guys can't copy those links from the chat box because it's by default disabled from Zoom. So I'm going to post some links. You guys can just click on those links and these links are going to open for you in your, if you're using from mobile or laptop, whichever you're using. If you click on the link, it will open it. So here I'm sharing some our social media details, which you can follow us on social media. And I'm going to share a WhatsApp community link for this batch number 373. If you are not in the batch community of this 373 batch number, make sure you join that WhatsApp community, because if you're not going to join it, whatever the details related to this batch, whichever is required for you guys, you will not get those information. So but then you have to contact our team and it get delay might be. So better to join this community. Every single thing whichever is required, we are going to inform you in this community. And one thing, next thing I'm going to share is the course content link for this particular batch. If you have joined the community, if you check the description of that community, you can see the this course content link there. But still, I'm sharing the course content link again in the chat box for you guys. And one important thing I'm going to share. You have to make sure you all are going to note down this thing. I'm going to share my email ID. I'm sharing my email ID on day one with you guys. Because I am sharing my email ID because whenever you're going to start practice, might be you have some issue, you are getting some error message, you're not able to understand something. So what you can do it is you can email me on the spot. Whenever you have any doubt, you can email me. Might be I'm not able to reply you on the spot because might be I'm you guys from India, I'm from US, I'm not able, I'm sleeping right now, or might be I'm busy in my work. I'm not able to reply, but whenever I get a chance, I'm 100% I'm going to reply you. But whenever you're going to email me, you have to be very careful with one thing. You always have to mention the batch number in that email ID. You want to put in the subject line or you want to put in the body of that email, it's up to your wish. But make sure the batch number is 373. You have to post the batch number. Now, why I'm saying for to enter the batch number is because whatever the knowledge I have transferred to you, based on that, I have to reply you. Might be I'll reply something else and I didn't transfer that knowledge to you because I don't remember every single student. I'm giving training from 8 years. Which student is going to reply, email me at what time? I don't know. So that's why I'm always saying whenever you're going to email me or emailing me now or after 6 months or after 1 year, please always mention your batch number. So with this, I know that how much knowledge I have given to you, or I have completed that batch, or the batch is already going on. So this much topics I have completed. Based on that, you will get your answer. So please always mention the batch number. So on the subject or in the body, it's up to your wish. So I've given my email ID. Please make sure you can note down my email address. So these are things which I want to share with you. And I'm sharing one more thing. I'm sharing the contact details about my team, my Logic Labs team. You guys, if you won't have anything issues related to joining the batch or related to Zoom link, then you can contact them. But yes, don't contact us related to your technical questions. For technical questions, I'm the one you can contact me. Please don't contact. They are not the technical person. They can't reply to your technical. For technical, you have to contact me. For Zoom links, payment issues, you're not able to join the session, then you have to contact. And batch timing for this particular batch is 7:30 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. IST as per Indian Standard Time, Tuesday to Friday. So 4 days a week we are going for this particular batch. And as if you are from US, then timing will be 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. CST, Monday to Thursday. So this will be the timing from day one till end of this particular batch. Timing will be the same. There is no change in the timing for this particular batch. Yes, Bhavna, you can unmute. Bhavna, you have
Yeah,
raised your hand.
yeah. Hi, Ankit.
Hi,
Good evening. Yeah,
good evening.
actually, yeah, I had 5 years of experience in Wipro before 4 years back, and there is a gap in the middle, like it's for 4 years. So this is the
Hmm.
first training I've attended and trying to pitch into the IT back again. So just
Hmm.
wanted to know like how is Azure admin going to help me, which I'm not at all aware of. Like there is no knowledge of anything related to that to me. Could you please?
Like earlier, I said that to join cloud platform, not just I'm talking about specific to Azure admin, I'm talking about all the cloud platforms. To
Okay.
join any cloud platform, there is no prerequisite. The only thing is basic Linux. If you know, that's good. If you don't know, that's part of our course content. Okay.
Okay.
Now
Okay.
coming to your second question, you said that you have a career gap.
Yeah.
Whatever the reason, like if you might be see our social media, our logical app social media, yesterday one of my team has posted something about if you have a career gap, what you can do. You have might be your family emergency or might be a studying further. It can be only two reasons.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yes. Yes.
So whatever the reason, just be correct with them. This is the reason why I have a career gap.
Yeah. Yes.
And
Actually.
nowadays I'm telling us from experience, female has lot of career gaps right now because of might be they're giving baby to baby birth or their marriage, they are shifting to other places. It's very common for females. For males
Yes.
it's not be much common, but for females it's very common.
Yes. True.
So whatever the reason, just tell them correct, and everyone knows it, the reasons, correct reasons, know that.
Yes. Actually, I got married and I came to US. So, and after that, I had a baby. So, all these reasons are the because of the career gap.
Yeah, just tell the correct reason.
Yeah,
Okay.
correct. Yeah, yes. Correct
Anything
reason
else?
is no, nothing.
But just whatever the reason is there, means like you said you are shift to US. So just
Yes.
tell them you have to say the same thing.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Anyone have any more question? Samiri, can you please unmute yourself? Samiri, are you able to hear me? I'm not able to hear you, Samiri. Samiri, the time is 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. CST time zone. Means I am in the city. I'm not sure you are in which time zone. So if you are in different time zone, then you have to check your time zone. Because I'm talking about as per my, that's I've clearly mentioned as per CST time zone. I might not wrong because as this is my current timing. Yep, Kansas time zone is CST time zone. I'm in Kansas. So based on my time zone, this is. So if you are in different time zone, so then you have to please check you are in which time zone. Based on that, it is going to convert. Okay. Yes, Harika.
Yes, I have total 15 plus years of experience in IT industry. I'm
Okay.
working as Windows administrator.
Okay.
I just want to know about the market because Azure administrator will be fine for me, or any other courses they will be expecting from me because of the experience.
What you are actually looking for right now? What do you
I,
want to do? That you want to move to cloud platform,
cloud.
or what do you want to do that?
Yes, I want to move to a cloud platform.
So it doesn't make any difference. You go with AWS or you go with the Azure one. The reason is because you're moving to cloud platform.
Mhm.
Because in majorly cloud platform, clients are majorly using Linux operating system rather than
Oh.
Windows. Yeah, I don't say that nine all 100%, but
Mhm.
majorly clients are using the Linux, but few clients are using the Windows also.
Okay, but I don't
Okay.
have experience on Linux. Yeah.
Do you need to worry? It's part of our course content. We were teaching the basic Linux. If you are interested to more Linux, you can join Linux admin training in future. But for right now, it's part of our training, basic. Okay.
Okay.
Anything else you want to ask?
I'm not able to copy the links which you have.
Yeah, that's what I said earlier.
Mentioned.
It's by default disabled from Zoom. You can't copy those links. You have to click on those links.
Okay.
It's by default disabled from Zoom. No one can copy
Okay.
those links. Okay, so just note down those details.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, Sandeep.
Hello, hi, I am sir.
Hi, Sandeep.
Yeah. I'm from India, and
Okay.
right now I'm working with an enterprise company
Hmm.
as a senior system administrator.
Okay.
And currently, I'm managing the all the services and system on the Azure cloud, right?
Okay, that's really good.
But I want to learn more things and more settings and more services, right? That services is covered with this course or not?
So this is Azure admin. Whatever is required for Azure admin, we are covering all those things. So that's what you have to see the course content, Sandeep. Means what
Okay,
you are looking, I'm not sure what you are looking for. So that's why
okay,
we have shared the course content link, and whatever we were teaching, it's all details are mentioned.
okay.
Okay, so
Thank you.
you can please see it's here already shared in the chat box also, or if you are in the WhatsApp community of this batch, if you see
Yeah.
the description, you will see
Okay.
there also.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Sandeep. Anyone have any more question? Okay, look like no one has any more questions. So let's start with the some introduction about Azure cloud. Now, whenever the word come cloud, the first thing needs to become is cloud computing, because all these cloud platform, whichever we have, it's AWS, it's Azure, it's Google, Oracle Cloud, any of the cloud, whichever we have it in market, are based on one simple technology called cloud computing. And that's what I said earlier. All the cloud platforms are having same concept. Concept wise, all are same, though little bit of different is there. Like if I talk about WhatsApp and Telegram, what WhatsApp and Telegram is doing, both are used for sending messages. Yes, but is their look and feel is same? No. Is Telegram, we have the WhatsApp status, like WhatsApp status option, we have it for 24. Is Telegram is having it? They have a different things. They have different thing. WhatsApp is having different thing. Like WhatsApp recently launched the channel option. That channel option in Telegram we have from very long. So like WhatsApp and Telegram are both are same thing. For basic thing same, basic concept is same, but their look and feel and everything is different. Same these cloud platforms also. AWS, Azure, Google, basic concept is same, but their terminologies are different. Their the programming is different, their look and feel is different, their work of ethics is different, everything is different, but basic concept is going to be same, because these all are cloud platform and it's based on cloud computing technology, which we can access from any part of the world and based on any network. It can be accessible from public network also. It can be also accessible from private network also. Now, what is public network and private network? The right now, the network which we are using to connect the Zoom meeting, we are using a normal internet connection which we are using at our home. We were using the normal internet connection. That is public network. But the private network is which is used in organization, which we also call it as VPN. So that VPN also can be used to access this cloud platform. And this cloud platform can be accessed from any of the device, from mobile, from our laptop, from our desktop, from our tabs, from any type of device, we can access these cloud platform services. It can be used for application, it can be used for infrastructure, it can be used for storing the data. Like I want to store my images, my videos, we can do that. I want to build one application, I can build that also. Anything, whatever you need it, name it, you can do that in cloud platforms. And here we have some features about the cloud platform. I'm not going to in much more depth for these cloud platform feature, but yes, two things I'm going to discuss it. One is pay as you go, other one is security. In cloud platforms, we are getting it one of the best security features. We have just enabled few things. They are going to encrypt our data. What is this encryption? To secure our data. We'll discuss in more details about encryption. Then we have pay as you go. Pay as you go means if you are using that particular service for 1 minute, you're only paying for 1 minute. If you're using for 30 minutes, you're only paying for 30 minutes. In Azure, if you're using for 45 minutes, then you're paying for 45 minutes. It does not mean that you are using for 45 minutes and you're paying for 1 hour. No. If you're using for 45 minutes, you're paying for 45 minutes in Azure. So for every single minute, they're charging you. But don't worry, you don't need to worry that you are not going to pay right now. Because when you're doing start practice, there's a free options we have. So you are going to use those free options. You don't need to pay anything. But yes, if I talk about clients, if they're using for service for 40 minutes, they are paying only for 40 minutes. So every single minute billing is going on in Azure. Most of the services they are doing billing on per minute basis. There are few services which we have in Azure where they are doing billing on per hour basis also. Usually they have on per minute basis, not on seconds basis. Seconds are very difficult. So there no one is doing second. They were doing on minute or hourly. In Azure, they are mostly doing on minute basis, but few services they are doing it on hourly basis. Where we can see that for this service, how much they are going to charge if our client is going to use it. We'll discuss those things later. And here we have some types of cloud computing. We have two types of models in market. One is called deployment model. Other one is called service models we have. First, we'll discuss about deployment model. All the cloud platform, whichever we are coming in market, it's AWS, it's Azure, Google, all are public clouds, which can be used for any purpose. So these all are public clouds, whichever we have in market, we can access from internet or we can access from our private network also. But there is one more type of cloud we have called private cloud, which is also called as internal cloud or corporate cloud, which company has built their own cloud. Like I'm a big company. I made my own cloud. I established my own servers in my company, like somewhere else in the world. I put these physical servers. I do everything on my. I have hired the people. They build the stuff infrastructure for me. Like if I talk about Facebook, Facebook is a very big organization. Are they using Azure? Are they using AWS? No, they have their own everything. They have their own servers. Might be they are using for few things, but not for all. Have their own physical servers in their office. So they have their own private cloud. But let's example again with Facebook. They are using their internal servers also, and they were using for some applications Azure also, or might be they're using AWS also. Then they were using hybrid cloud. Combination of both. If a company is only using their own cloud, then it means they are using private cloud. If company is only using AWS or Azure or Google, then it means it's public cloud they're using. But if company is using both, they have their internal servers also, or they are using cloud also for both. For some application, they have their own servers. For some application, they have their cloud platform. So it means they were on hybrid model where they are using public and private. So these are deployment models we have. Coming to service model. Again, all these cloud platforms are coming under infrastructure as a service model also. Now, why it is coming under infrastructure as a service model? Because we were using their infrastructure, we were using their hardware, we were using their internet connections, everything we are using their own. So all the cloud platforms are coming under infrastructure as a service model. Then platform as a service. Every cloud platform is providing one service which is called as platform as a service. Why it is called as platform as a service? We are going to learn this service practically in our upcoming session called Azure App Service. But what is this service, Azure App Service in Azure? What we were doing it is we just need to upload our code here. Just need to upload our code and select this much of requirement is mine. Whatever the infrastructure is required, that is automatically going to create by the cloud platform. We just need to upload our code and link our code. Whatever the infrastructure is required, that's cloud platform responsibility to build that particular infrastructure for us. So that's why it is called as platform, because we are just going to their platform, just give the details, they'll take care of other things. Practically, we learn this service. Then we have Gmail, Dropbox, WhatsApp, Telegram. What are these things? These are called as software as a services, which can be accessed from web applications also. From our laptop, I can open Gmail, Dropbox, WhatsApp, Telegram on browser. And even they have their mobile applications also they have. I can download an app in my mobile phone. I can access from there. So all these things are coming under all the software right now, mobile application. I can't say all, but most of the mobile applications which we were using are known as software as service. Where we have their web applications also, we have a mobile app. Even Netflix, Amazon Prime, all those coming under software as a service. So this is just about cloud computing. Now, which cloud we are going to learn in this training is Azure. And which company has started this cloud? Microsoft. We all know Microsoft. We are all are use, or I can't say all, but most of the people were using the Windows operating system. And who built this Windows operating system? Microsoft. Earlier, Azure is called as Windows Azure. They started in 2010. Earlier it is called as Windows Azure, but in 2014 it has been renamed as Microsoft Azure. They have 54 regions, more than any competitor. What is 54 regions? Regions mean data center. They have 54 in 54 locations. I can't say countries because in one country they have multiple regions. 54 locations they have where they have their servers, more than any competitor. Second competitor is AWS, which is having 34. Recently it's 34 count, 33, 34 they have. They have more than any of their competitor. No one is near about. And here is that complete region map we can see there wherever the servers are there. We are loading. Here is it. Here we are getting this dots, blue dots. Here we have the regions. Here we have seen. These are the regions. These are coming soon. These are just country details. Here, this is country. Europe. So you can see here also in Africa we have. But here are the regions. They have a lot of regions. If you want to see the specific, we can see that also. Euro, this is just one. We have some availability zone. What is availability zone? We are going to discuss later all these things. Just view map. Here is it. Like this, you can see. Easy. You can see here in Australia, in India, Europe, US. Here we have. These are their data centers. Regions also we can call it. Now, whenever you're going to start your practice with Azure, what you will get is you will get a trial subscription from their side. It means you'll get something free from their side. So for your practice purpose, you don't need to pay anything. What will happen is whenever you're going to create your Azure account, you will get a credit from their side. Earlier it was 15,800 credit. Right now they have increased that credit in Indian rupees. 15,800 Indian rupees. In US dollar, it is same 200 US dollars. So it means usually you'll get 200 US dollar credit. This much credit you will get it. It depends on the conversion right now because earlier dollar price was less. Means sorry, Indian rupees and dollar currency was different. So we were getting 15,800, but now currency prices increase. It's 84 something. So based on that, I think now you'll get 16,200 something. I'm not 100% sure, but usually you're getting 200 US dollar credit. But based on that, you are getting some. If you're from India, you're getting it. These few countries they are going to cover conversion. I'll give you the list for which countries they are going to give you those free credit. We have that list here. So you will get 200 US dollar credit free for first 30 days. So once you are going to create your account, like you are going to create account on 12th of November. So for 30 days, you will get this much of credit. So it means under this 200 US dollars, you can use anything. You can use any of the Azure service. You are going to pay zero for first 30 days. You can use any of the service, zero. But once you complete 30 days, then you will get 12 months free from their side. Now, in 12 months free, it doesn't mean that you can use any of the service. They will not charge you. No. In 12 months, there is a limitation. You can only use those few services. And under this limit, then they will not charge you. But if you're going to exceed that limit, then they can charge you. But we have an option. We can check also how much we have used it. We can check on daily basis. So 200 US dollar credit you will get from their side for first 30 days. Once this is completed, then you will move to 12 months free. Now it doesn't mean that you complete those $200 credit, they'll automatically switch you to 12 months free. No, you have to do something. What you need to do, you need to upgrade your subscription. Once you upgrade your subscription, then you will move to 12 months credit. In 12 months credit, they are giving the specific services name. These are services if you are going to use, then you will not charge. And in those services, they have mentioned how much limit you will get. So 12 months free you'll get. But there are few services which we have in Azure which are for lifetime free. Even for our training purpose, it is free. Even for clients also in organizations with which are the clients we have. For all the clients, they are free. Even you're exceeding 12 months or you are in 12 months, it's free. Now, where are the list of those 12 months free and always free services? Here is the list. So let's open this link. $200 credit within 30 days you have to use. Other than that, you will move. 65 plus services which are always free. 20 plus popular services which are 12 months free. for new customers only, not for existing customers. Here we are getting the services name. So virtual machines, we have service, Windows, Linux, 12 months free. 750 hours per month. And they have given the name if you are using only these one. What are these? We'll discuss in upcoming session. Then no charges we need to pay. Blob container, test database, AI search, AI speech, few also. Let's see all. Here we are getting all. So you can see here, free period, all unlimited, always free. This is service advisor we have. Unlimited free, always. Then we have some 12 months, always, always 12 months. We are getting here. 12 months database, 12 months free, 750 hours per month. Whatever is mentioned here is per month. Kubernetes service always free for lifetime. Azure files, 12 months, 100 GB of LRS transaction, it is free. So here they have mentioned in this particular link, you will get this link. Once I'm going to share this PPT, upload this PPT, you will get this link also there. So every single service details here again I'm getting. Virtual machine, 12 months, 750 hours. Windows virtual machine, 12 months, 750 hours. Virtual network. This is one of the very important service we have in Azure called virtual network. Always free. But 50 virtual networks we can create. We have a VPN service, 12 months, 750 hours. And this is the VPN if you are using. Other than if you are going to use any other VPN, then they'll charge us. So in this particular link, they have given all the details for which service we are getting is always free or 12 months. Other than that, any of the service which is not mentioned here, those are by default are chargeable. If any of the service which is not mentioned here, that particular service is by default chargeable. Then we have one more called resource manager, always free. Yeah. So with this link is very important. So in the PPT number 1, page number 6, this link is important for you. So once I'll upload this PPT, please bookmark this link in your browsers. Now, what is the current situation of the market right now in Azure right now? Right now, here is the Microsoft Azure. This is actually every year we are getting one review. Every year we are getting in the month of October and November. I didn't see that for this year we got or not right now. I didn't get a chance to see. I'll see that in few days. So in July 2021, we got market review. This is the position of Microsoft. Okay. Now moving to next year, 2022. Now you can see the improvement. This is 2021, 22. June 2022, we got improvement. Now 23. See. So currently, as per current situation in the market, Microsoft is number 2 cloud in the market. AWS is number 1. Microsoft is number 2 in the market. So here is their current position as per October 2023. I didn't get a chance to see for 2024. If I get, then I'll update that also here. Now here we have all the list of services which we are going to cover in this training. We can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 services which we are going to cover in this training. And this is not updated. Trainings is going to be near about 45 days. Each session is going to near about 1 hour as per our schedule time, which I have informed you. This one. And fees is 1500 INR in Indian rupees. In US dollar, it's I think $72. I didn't check that. And course content link, which I have already shared with you. So there are a few services which is already mentioned in the course content. Course content link is already with you guys. So all these services are mentioned in course content also. And after completion of this training, if you want to go for any certification, you can go for this certification. AZ104. AZ104 certification. You can go. This is Microsoft Azure Admin Training. This certification AZ104. And if you're going to join this particular course, what you will get from our side? Live training and recordings you will get on daily basis. And training PPTs also you will get, because for this particular training, I'm going to use some PDFs. PPTs I'm going to use, but I'm going to share some PDFs with you guys. These are the PDFs which you will get on daily basis. There are total, sorry, this is Azure admin, sorry. Azure, not DevOps admin. Here it is. These are the one. So these total 88 PPTs we are learning, 89 PPTs you will get a self-learning project. This is the PPT which I have for the self-learning project, which I'm going to share with you guys. And in the 90th PPT, we have a quiz and sample. The links I have given it for you guys. So in total 88 PPTs we are learning. These two are total 90 PPTs which you will get from my set on daily basis. Whatever the topic we are going to cover, I'm going to share those PPTs with you. And at the end of the training, you will get these things: Azure dump, documents, sample resumes, interview question, quiz, Linux command, self-learning. Basics we are learning here in this training that practically we are going to learn. But if you are interested to learn more about Linux commands, at the end of the training, I'm going to give you one link. With the help of link, you can learn all the Linux commands. But that is for your self-learning. You can do that. But these things you will get at the end of the training. So this is from my side about this introduction. Now, if you have any question related to anything, whichever you want to ask, please raise your hand. Yes, Geeta, you can.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
Good morning. I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Sir, I wanted to ask you this. I see that tomorrow Azure DevOps is going to start.
Yes, the new
So,
batch.
right, the new batch. So, just wanted to check with you. Can I do this simultaneously, like today, Azure? Because uh, this is like I'm doing for the first time, right? This Azure admin.
I know that you were my old student of AWS. I remember your name.
Yes, yes, I
Yeah,
was.
I remember that. Yes, if you
Okay.
have time, the book, one thing. Geeta, you want to practice it. Whatever we were learning it, make sure you are going to practice it in 1 or 2 days or 3 days. If you have a
Right.
time to practice both the things parallelly, then I can suggest you can join. So you have time, you can practice it. You can save your time for future. But if you have a limited time, then I'm going to suggest you go one by one, because practice is more important. You will not get doubts, because like whenever I'm teaching you, you can ask me 1 or 2 questions. Okay. But when you're doing practice it, then might be you'll get more questions in your mind. You can ask me in the next session. So
Right.
practice
I
is
get it.
more important. So it's up to you. You have time, then join both. If you have a limited time, join one by one. Because I
I get
want
it.
you to
Thank you so
practice it
much.
also.
Absolutely. Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes.
Yes, Praveen.
Hello.
Praveen, you can. Yes, Praveen.
Yeah. I saw that WhatsApp group, but I'm unable to join that WhatsApp group after clicking that link.
We have WhatsApp community link I have shared in the chat box. You need to join that WhatsApp community link. Let me share that again. You just need to join the WhatsApp community, not the group. Because we were sharing all the information in community, not in the group.
Okay, I joined that.
Okay, so just
Yeah.
share the details. You can please join that.
Yeah, one last question. Should I ask you?
Yes, yes, you can continue.
Yeah. Uh, I'm working as a business advocate. Okay. I have the experience of 78 years around that.
Your
It is
voice is
better.
not clear. Can you please repeat your question again?
I have the leadership experience near about 7 to 8 years.
Okay.
It's better to learn Azure DevOps or should I go with Azure first? Yes, yes.
No, it's not like that you have to go with first Azure DevOps and Azure Admin. It's up to you. But yes, if you go with first Azure Admin, then it's easy for you to understand more about Azure. But if you join the first Azure DevOps, whatever is required about basic knowledge of Azure Admin, that's part of our training.
Okay. Then I need to go
Okay.
with Azure admin.
Better is first admin then DevOps. If you're
Okay.
completely fresh for freshers, that's recommended for freshers. But if you're an experienced person, then you can join anyone first. But for freshers, they always recommend first admin then DevOps because they were completely fresher. They need to first understand what is cloud platform also. Experienced person know what is cloud platform. Even is working another terminal or other thing, but he knows it. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Yes, Manoj, you can unmute. Manoj, you can unmute yourself. I've given you the chance to unmute. Yes, Javed.
Hello, Ankit.
Yes, Javed.
Ankit, I don't see the, I'm not sure, but I don't see the meeting ID like in your WhatsApp group.
Meeting ID. There is no meeting
No,
ID. We have given the meeting link
directly,
there.
link, yeah, directly. We don't have that ID, so that I can connect from my laptop.
No, if you go with the meeting link, you have to register yourself in that meeting link. Then you will get an email from Zoom, and in that email you will see a meeting ID and passcode, or you will get a
Okay.
meeting joining link. We have given the registration link in
Yeah,
the
yeah, I got
WhatsApp one.
registered. Yeah, yeah.
You
Okay.
once you
So I will
registered
get
it,
the.
once you register it, then on that email you will get a link to directly join from there, that link, or you will get a meeting ID and passcode that is specific for one person. Everyone is
Ask.
getting a unique one. So every person has to register it. Who wants to join it?
Okay. So Ankit, one more question
Hmm.
regarding this. What is this Microsoft advisory? How it is helpful?
What is Microsoft?
Advisor?
We'll discuss it, that service in upcoming sessions. That's
Okay.
part of course content. If you've seen course
I
content,
don't
it's
want.
mentioned.
Okay.
Okay, Microsoft Advisor service. We'll learn that.
Yeah.
It's
So
actually a very good service. It's free, always
the
free.
Mhm. So DevOps batch is tomorrow, right?
Yeah, DevOps batch is also going to start from tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Okay. Parallel, it will go from morning 7:30 and again then after 1 hour then DevOps will
After
be
half
started.
an hour of gap, then other batch is going to start.
Okay. Thank
Okay,
you.
thank you. Yes, Kotired, you can unmute. Kotired, you can unmute yourself and ask your question. Yes, I'm able to hear you. You can ask your question.
Yeah. So I just want to one thing. So is this course covered for architect level or associate level only?
Ask associate level. That's what is as AZ104. AZ104 is Azure admin associate.
Okay. Okay.
This associate level.
Only for associate level only. There is no
Yes.
course for architect level.
Fundamentals you're talking about. This one?
Yeah.
No, though no one we are not. No one is teaching those things because it's really basic one. So even
Okay.
even if you learn this one, no need for that one. No client. If you're going with that AZ 900, no one is going to pick your resume. that you have this AZ900 knowledge.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. The client is going to pick only a resume when you have this knowledge, associate
Okay.
knowledge. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yes, Sachin, you can unmute.
Hello.
Yes, Sachin.
Hi, sir. Well, I just want to know one thing actually. The syllabus that we have for AZ 104. So everything is included and covered in this course, right?
Correct.
Which is going to be useful for certification. And
Now, I tell you one
so
thing,
everything is.
Sachin. Sorry to interrupt you. For certification, you need theory knowledge. But this is practical training. 95% of the training is practical. Because when you're going to work in organization, your theory knowledge will not work. You have the practical knowledge which you're getting that will work in your work in organizations. So for
Right.
certification, that's why at the end of the training, I'm going to provide you the dump, which with the help of this one, you can clear the certification. But yes,
Okay.
when you're going to work in organizations, this practical knowledge is going to help you. And for an interview also, this practical knowledge will help you. Because in interview, they'll ask for the practical questions, not the theory one. Few questions they can ask for the theory one also. So you will get a dump. With the help of dump, you can prepare for an interview also. Even interview questions, you will get it. And for your certifications also, you will get it.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Fine.
Thank you.
Yep. Thanks.
Anyone have any more question? Okay. Look like no one has any more questions. So with this, I'm going to end this session here. In tomorrow's session, we are going to learn about how to create Azure account. And then we are going to learn about how to create a Windows virtual machine. So in tomorrow's session, we are going to start learning some few things about Azure. Thank you all. Thank you for joining today's session. See you tomorrow. Have a nice day. Thank you.